What up, y'all? Conscious One coming at you. Well, I end up just having to fix my sunglasses with super glue because all the sunglasses that they're selling these days, it's for a clown show. I just seen a woman with some. Oh, there it is. I just seen a woman with some red slippers. I'm trying to get her. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get her though. She's right to the left of me. She's wearing like some ruby red slippers. I think I gotta. If I pull up and turn around, I can get her at the last second. But first of all, here's guys. I just came to get some sunglasses, but I ended up having to fix my own because all the sunglasses look like they for a clown show. So I can't buy sunglasses. I can't even find the type of sunglasses I want online anymore, guys. They're making all the sunglasses for like to look like they're making people look completely like clowns. Now I learned from Bobby Hemmett a long time ago that the original Michael Jordan shoes, was made from Bozo the Clown. All that patent leather and all that stuff that was for tap dance. They do this stuff to mock people, to shame people, but people actually don't know what's going on. So when you buy patent leather Jordans, that's like tap dancing shoes. They still throwing daggers at you. They still mocking you, even when you're wearing Jordans. But the original Jordans, those red ones, was designed off of Bozo the Clown shoe. And I heard a bet was made that they can make people wear a shoe that looked like it came from Bozo the Clown and make them wear it anyway. So they was actually humiliating Jordan. But at the same time, this is what they do to people who sell out and athletes and stuff. They humiliate them, and the person that's getting rich, they realize over time what's being done to them. But they give them a lot of money. You're not thinking about it. And then one day you wake up and realize you being humiliated, even though you living in this mansion and driving this Bentley. This is what happens to most black celebrities. Anyway, guys, trying to see if I can get this woman with the red shoes. I might have to come around, guys, to do that. So, guys, I want y'all to understand, whenever I do a video, I usually see a 144, and what I'm thinking about on my mind, that's what I'll talk about on the YouTube channel. Oh, she gonna walk right in front of the camera, guys. Watch this. See if I can get it. Yep, there we go. Y'all see it. I just don't understand why everybody think that looks cute. It looks stupid. So now you seen that, guys. Okay. I wonder is this going on in Las Vegas? It's probably going on all over the world. But anyway, so when I see a 144 car, guys, that lets me know that I'm going to talk to y'all about what I'm thinking about my mind at that time. So understand that these videos I'm coming out with is like gifts from the Holy Spirit. I cannot talk, first of all, I cannot talk about what I want to talk about on YouTube. However, I like what I talk about on YouTube, but I just want y'all to know it's because it's the Holy Spirit that's having me talk about what I'm talking about. So I ended up fixing my sunglasses. I couldn't find sunglasses that I wanted. And when I left the store, I did fix my sunglasses with some super glue. I made it work. And the money that they charge for sunglasses, you should not have to pay $100. They're going to break anyway. It doesn't matter if you pay $300 for them. I even heard they selling fake designer sunglasses at the malls now, guys. That $300 pair of Ray-Ban or whatever, some of that stuff is knockoff. They sell them in the malls. But anyway, guys, here's I'm leaving the store. And y'all see this car in the corner? Y'all see it? It's on the corner, right? Got a 144 and a 444. And it's on the corner. Y'all see how it's on the corner? So when I pass by and exit the lot, I see it. So there you go right there, guys. I'm gonna title this 144 444 random topics. We turn emergency lights off because I had to do that to make the video so these idiots can know to go around. Okay, so what I really want to talk about was that, guys, I've been talking to you guys about the purge lately and things that the gig apps is doing to make sure that this happens. Okay, so I don't know if some of y'all notice, me as an empath, I notice when other people are suffering, and I feel sorry for them. But I'm being told not to feel sorry for people that put chains around their own ankles and don't want to let them loose, but instead hate you for trying to free. People actually hate you for trying to free them. Go figure. But that's what slaves do. That's why you cannot free the whole idea of freeing a slave. You cannot free a slave. If you can free a slave, then that person was never a slave to begin with. But you can't free no slave. A slave is a slave. Okay? And some of these people out here are clones and were designed to be a slave, as I keep telling y'all. They made clones specifically designed to work at Walmart. That's why you cannot tell that individual to do anything else. Probably even if you gave them $1 million, they'll still be going to Walmart for some reason. Clones, all programmed. But anyway, guys, one thing I noticed is that not only is the purge being instigated by gig apps, it's also being instigated in the sense that, let's take your average store. So I just walked into a place to get some some healthy drink. And I don't know if y'all ever walked into a Dunkin' Donut. Now the worst time, I'm gonna tell y'all, the busiest time I ever had was when I worked at the airport, Starbucks. You want to talk about nonstop backbreaking work? Before I started bartending, I had to work at Starbucks for 6 months, and I'm talking about that line was always around the corner. And I was like the hardest backbreaking work I ever had to do. So it was some of the bartending places I worked at was the same, but that Starbucks was crazy. But have y'all ever went inside a Dunkin' Donuts? Do y'all actually see how much stuff that the worker has to do? It's almost like they're making people suffer on purpose. Because people got too many damn choices. They're turning people's brains into mush. Grown-up children. A person walk into a place, they don't know what they want. It was this man. I walked into a place. So this dude was so feminine. He wanted the cashier to help him make up his mind. A grown man to make up his mind on what he wanted. Then when he say what he wanted, nah, I don't want that. I think, what should I get? I'm like, this is crazy. I'm telling y'all, man. We've been talking about genocide, gas chambers, people dying by the millions. Let me tell you something. God don't take a people out unless they were supposed to be taken out. So moving on from that, because we at that point here in America, guys, a bunch of people just got to go. There's nothing you can do with them. They're useless. They're useless eaters. That's what they are. I've been finding myself talking just like the so-called powers that be lately. Those same words are now coming out of my mouth. They turn the empaths evil. Oh my God, they turn the empaths evil, guys. And diabolical. That's how you know God needs to destroy this place. If you can turn an empath evil, oh, you know you living in a wicked place. So if you guys walked into a Dunkin' Donuts lately, there are like a million things that one cashier back there, and it's like they only hire one person. So the customers are already angry walking in the door because the whole situation is created for people to hate each other and want to kill each other, guys. Every single situation you involved in. Okay? And it's so bad to the point now that I'm starting to, it's almost like I want these people replaced with robots. Most of them are useless and they won't free themselves. It's almost like some people are better off dead. I hate to say that. Because they will not remove the shackles from their hands and their feet. Which makes it bad for other people who trying to remove those shackles. Because if they don't remove their shackles, then other people are not going to remove the shackles. It's a disease. The human beings are becoming like a disease, just like that agent said in Matrix. They're a disease. The things that they do, they're like a disease, y'all. It spreads the wickedness. Like a virus. See, some of the stuff that agent said in Matrix, they was telling you the truth, even though they were so-called bad guys. So you walk into a Dunkin' Donuts, person got a million things to do. They gotta make, and then of course they do it at McDowell's too. McDowell's should not be trying to sell frappes, cappuccinos, and all this type of stuff that you go to Starbucks to get. Like there's some places they're doing too much, and it's meant to drive people insane. You shouldn't have that many choices when you go to a McDowell's. Look, you're there, most people there because they want a burger, which means a middle-class civilian. They want a burger and some fries, or a milkshake, or some soda, right? That's all they want. McDowell's, you don't need to be selling all this stuff. You're not a Jewish specialty store. You see? And then they hire one person to do all that different stuff. So the customer is getting mad. And the customer is also getting mad that the person will willingly put themselves in slavery like that to begin with. So it's a no-win situation for the person that decides to be a slave. It's a no-win situation. The customer is going to be mad at you regardless of what you do, no matter how hard you work. Again, they're going to be mad at you because you're not fixing their food on time because there's too many things for you to do. And they're going to be mad at you because what type of individual would even do a job like this? So this is all being done by Grand Design, guys, to drive people crazy. They want us to destroy ourselves without them actually, turn the, some of y'all think they're going to kick down our door and stuff like that and take us off to camps. When we know that's not, some of us know they ain't going to have to do that. The people are going to be going into the camps willingly. They're going to beg for the government to put them in the FEMA camps because they can't pay their bills and they're miserable. And to the point where you just beg somebody to take care of you because you just that miserable. So this smoothie shop I just walked in, they got one person back there. And I'm like, okay, they need to just go ahead and replace these people with robots because this doesn't work. You can't put one person behind this counter and expect them to fix oatmeal bowls, acai bowls, smoothies, coffee, croissants with peanut butter, sandwiches, deli sandwiches, ice cream. You cannot have one individual that's taking multiple orders from one person, and then you got to put this oatmeal bowl in a microwave. They're doing too much, y'all. They're trying to drive people crazy. So now y'all see why when I see the 14444, that's the Holy Spirit telling me to go ahead and talk about what I'm talking about. So that's why I'm talking about it. These places are doing too much, guys. Way too much. And I do feel bad because the hardest jobs that I had is nothing compared to what I'm seeing from these people. They're trying to destroy these people's minds with how much work they're giving them to do behind that. And putting one person back there, you can't put one person back there to do all that shit. It's crazy, y'all. So, yep. I hope I said something that made sense. Man, nothing but demonic activity, guys. I'll let y'all later. Peace.